guys, what's up? My name's Michaela. If you've been here before, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome. If you couldn't tell by the title of today's story time, we're gonna be discussing if I really took this girl's man or not and all the drama that happened. So let's get straight into the video. Jenny is in the background, just for y'all's information, my bestie Westie. But anyways, today, she was blushing when I said that. I hope you know. I can see her in my mirror. You like being my best friend?
Yeah. No, Paul.
No.
I got point. Sorry.
Don't even play with me like that. Don't even. Okay.
I'll be back, okay?
Okay. Anyways, we have two people to name in this story time. The boy, we're gonna name him Fiend, because he's a fiend for me. We're gonna name him Fiend. And we're gonna name the girl, we're gonna name her Cowgirl, because she's that way. But anyways, I do not mean that in a racist way. Oh my gosh, I don't mean that in a racist way. I mean that, like, if you get what I mean, you get what I mean. Anyways, so we're gonna take it back to 8th grade. And okay, so we're gonna start with how I met this boy. So I became best friends with his cousin, and they weren't really close at the time, but they became back cool because of me. And does she need a name? We're gonna name her Judy, as in big booty Judy, because she got a big booty. Anyways, so we're gonna name her Judy. And oh, my baby's texting me. Anyways, we're gonna name her Judy, and Judy wanted us to get put on. She wanted us to keep it on. I was single. This was around February, and I was single. But he was talking to somebody though. He, like, as far as I knew, he was kind of cool, or like messing with this girl. But anyways, so what happened was we were having a sleepover, me, Judy, and Kanadia. Y'all know that's one of my besties. I know y'all be asking me about her all the time. We are still cool. We still talk. We still catch up. We just, like, wasn't as close this year. Anyways, so we were all having a sleepover, and we ended up on FaceTime with, what I name him? We ended up on FaceTime with Fiend. And she gets me talking to him, and he's just like, I'm feeling you, and da da da. And I'm just like, ha ha, kiki, like laughing, like chopping it up with him. I was like, but what about you and Cowgirl? And he was just like, man, da da da. And this is not a story time where, like, I just took her man. No, this was a story time of Buki, me and her was Boo the Fool. So anyway, no, she was Boo, I was the fool. Anyways, so me and him, like, started talking, we started flirting and all of that. And I like him, like, I'm obsessed with him. Like, this boy had me crazy. Like, if you know, you know, this boy had me crazy. Like, turned up on 12 in 8th grade. Anyways, so we're cute, we're vibe, we're da 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 this, we're da 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 that. So I end up stop talking to this boy twice for my last ex-boyfriend. But before that, we, like, how did this even start? Okay, so he swore that, like, I was not even cheating on him. Like, you could consider us talking, but we wasn't dating. And I just remember, all I remember is that he swore I had done him bad, right? And so, because one thing about Michaela is, Michaela can't talk to multiple people. Michaela can't have a roster. Michaela can't do what Michaela want to do, even if she really single. You know why? Because as soon as these boys start talking to me, They swear I'm theirs. They're telling everybody, oh, I'm talking to that. Oh, I'm on that. Oh, this. Oh, that. So I learned my lesson a long time ago that there's no roster for me. If I'm talking to a boy, it's one boy. Not even like, and not even like talking. Because when I'm talking, like when we have established that we're talking, I am all about you. I'm loyal to you, right? Because we're talking as in about a date. But I mean just like talk, like flirt. I can't do that. Michaela can't do that because these boys be so quick to be like, I'm on that. That's mine. We're talking. Like talking. And I'm just like, oh, who told Michaela? Michaela didn't know. But anyways, I just remember that happening, and I this is so embarrassing. I remember like posting TikToks, like crying, like when a good thing goes bad, it's not gonna end up. Drizzy, you know, right? I remember like posting all that, and I remember his best friend being like, "You shouldn't have played him. You shouldn't have played his face." I'm like, "You don't know what you're like." We're going back and forth in the comments talking about something. You don't know what you're talking about, and this, that, and the third, whatever. But before no, okay, so that happened, and then this is when cowgirl comes into play, because when I tell this isn't even like we talk, a week went by, 2 weeks by, a day, 1 day, 24 hours, 100 minutes. Like, I closed my eyes and woke up. He would be in a hallway with this girl. Like, I walked past and he had his arm wrapped around this girl and they were walking together. And then magically, the next day, he would be back talking to me and she would be the one mad. What is going on? Do I have stupid written on my forehead? Why did I think that was okay? Why did I think I was big pimping? Taking your man. Bookie, we was sharing him. If that's your hoe, then that's my hoe. That song. If that's your hoe, then that's my hoe too. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Like, when I'm like, but then there was the good moments. Like, I remember when we had our first kiss and I got it on video. It was our first kiss and he was going one way and I was going the other way. It was our first kiss and he skips away. Like, he's skipping. He's like, hee, down the hallway. Like, dummy. And when I tell you this happened, not once, not twice, probably 3, 4, 5 times. Like, he would go from this girl. Me and this girl was beefing. I didn't even know. Like, I'm new to the school, y'all. I transferred to the school after winter break. I went to the school for January, February, March, April, May, June. Like, 5 months and 1 week. I went to school. Like, are we okay? And then, so we do all of that, right? She be posting, I be posting. Me and him posted up a few times. I remember it was like that little trend that was like, men to stay away from this summer, mine. And I posted that and he had some stuff posted. And we were just very toxic. Like, people consider us to date, but I don't ever remember girlfriend coming out of his mouth. I don't ever remember him asking me to be his girlfriend. And one thing about me is, you could say I'm your girl, you could call me baby, you could call me bookie, you could call me love, you could call me sweetheart, you could call me sweetie pie, you could say I'm your girl, you could say my love, my girl, if you don't say, can I be your boyfriend? Will you be my girlfriend? I'm not your girlfriend. And I swear I never remember this boy saying, can you be my girlfriend? Or can I be your boyfriend? I don't remember none of that. I don't remember that. I know I don't have the best memory, but I don't remember none of that. I just remember being like, we're this and we're that. Like, we're dating, we're not dating. Like, it wasn't even like, I think the time we did dates, like, I don't even think it was, will you be my girlfriend or can I be your boyfriend? I think it was, so we're dating. Like, I think it was something like that. I'm so serious. Am I cool? Am I okay? Probably not. So we like were very back and forth. We were very toxic. This went on for like that whole until May, until we get to the like serious incident, right? And it was just embarrassing. It was just embarrassing because why are one day you're with me and then the next day you're with her and then the next day you're with me? But he didn't even like her for real. Like okay. As far as I know, he didn't like her for real, and I was the one he really liked because he was talking to his cousin about me. He was talking to everybody about me. I learned this in 8th grade, okay? So this is how guys work, right? I'm teeing up for my ladies. If a guy really mess with you, right? That's when you become off limits to his homeboys. But if a guy didn't really with you, the homeboys can get you. So, one of the incidents when we was off and I was trying to be slick and make him mad and jealous, I was talking to his homeboy. His homeboy that been wanting me first. His homeboy that used to talk to me first. Like, I was talking to his homeboy. Not even talk, like, I was playing. But I was talking to his homeboy. And his homeboy was all about it. Like, he gave no care in the world. But then all of a sudden, when I hurt your homeboy's feelings, that's when he gave a care in the world. Anyways, I was talking to his homeboy, and that threw him over the edge, okay? He was like, what? Like, really? And that was like my only get back. That's when I started to do get backs because there's no way. Like, I'm a lover girl, and you turning me like I'm following your lead, and it's not a good lead. But anyways, what was I even saying before that? But yeah, like we were just playing each other's face, like play, and the same homeboy that was down to mess with me, and to this day, y'all, when I was dating my previous ex, he came up to us and was like, oh, Michaela, my new girl looks so much like you. You want to see her? She looks so much like you. That's weird. That's weird in my opinion. Because, Buki, you're just mad I wouldn't go for you. Like, to this day, that boy talks on me or talks about me as if I could not get him. The easiest boy on the planet is talking about me. I'm so embarrassed for ever even dealing with that boy. Anyways. That's not the story we're talking about. So, 8th grade dance comes around. Yes, it does. 8th grade dance comes around, and me and Fiend are not talking. Like, we're not talking around this time. And I'm sad. Like, my little lover girl feelings is hurt for sure. I get a call from him. And he's like, Michaela, what's up? I miss you. How you been? Like, just the whole nine, y'all. I'm like, oh, I got my lip. Right? But I'm still thinking it's weird in the back of my head. But I'm just like, he talking to me, and he's like, you want to go to the 8th grade dance? And I was like, yes, like, yeah. Okay. So I said yes, and we go. And he got me a corsage, and we look so cute together. This is like our back pop out. Everybody hated us. Like, if you go to my school and you knew me in 8th grade, you know exactly who I'm talking about. And I know y'all all hated us so bad. Because we were on and off. When I tell you, girls would be in his face when we were not on, and boys would be in my face when we were not on, and everybody hated to see that we were supposed to back up together. Everybody hated us. Like, it was Hated to see us coming. Hated it. And so we're vibing. Like when I said I'm dancing on him. Like I'm throwing this little 8th grade booty back, and we're just partying and we're having a good time and we're laughing, and his other like group of friends is there, and his friends see me dance on him, and they just like, everybody just like, whoa, like what y'all doing? Like we just when I'm telling y'all, I was yeah. Anyways, so after that, I need to hurry up because my boogie's texting me. Anyways, after that, we see Cowgirl walk in. I'm gonna rename this actually. I think I'm gonna tell y'all like the whole story and not just this incident. But anyways, we see Cowgirl walk in, and she's stink facing us. Like she's with her friends, and like she seen me dance on him, and she's literally like this with her friends. Like her and her friends are like this. And I'm just laughing, y'all. I'm just like, yeah, I win. He wanted me, Bookie. Like, I mean, I've been one. It's me. I always win. Like, respectfully, any Bookie I've had has come back at least one time. And any Bookie I've ever wanted, I got. Like, I've always had to be the girl that had to shoot my shot 9 times out of 10, except for when I moved to this school because everybody was just trying to get first grabs. But like 9 times out of 10, I always got to shoot my shot at guys I want. 9 times out of 10, I was the girl who always had to walk up to people when my friends didn't. Like 9 times out of 10, I was just that girl. So sorry, not sorry. And I just remember we were so petty, y'all. I don't know why we did this. Like, besides the fact that she was stink facing and like talking about us, I don't know why we did this because it wasn't that serious. But because it wasn't like she was saying nothing to us. But he said, no. I don't remember who initiated it, but one of us said, I bet you won't kiss me in front of her, or I bet you won't kiss in front. Like, I don't remember if he said or I said. I really don't remember that part, y'all. But I just remember being like, one of us being like, I bet you won't kiss in front of her. And the other one was like, oh, really? Like, who won't? And another one was like, oh, really? Boom, y'all. Boom. Like, when I tell y'all, this is her and her friends, like, and this is me and him. Like across the dance floor, like in a movie. Like when I tell y'all, there's so many little splurts in my life that were actually like a movie. Like, yeah, I only ever thought would happen in a movie. This is one of them, because it felt like a movie scene. Like I'm talking about, the lights are off, it's just flashing lights, it's just dancing music, and then you look over and you see her and her friends like, yeah, Bookie, I got your face stuck like that. So we kiss, we have the good rest of our night, we take our pictures, like we all like that. Y'all, tell me why this boy only wanted me to be his date. Tell me why this boy only wanted a date at 8th grade dance. But yet his mama posted us on Facebook. He showed his daddy us. I showed my whole family this, and I got ghosted. Yes, I did. His mama was all about me, and I got ghosted. I did. He said, like, I remember he just like stopped replying, like not even like a few days after or a day after. No, that night, like he wasn't texting me. He wasn't wanting to FaceTime no more. And I said, you just wanted to say 8th grade dance? And he admitted to me that he did. And then after all of that, guess who wanted me? Guess who still wants me? Like, to this day, I'm pretty sure I could get this boy. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% confident. Going into freshman year, this boy transferred, and he came back. And he still wanted me when he came back. We became back friends, and then he caught feelings for me again. And then at the time, we was in this trio, and he told I was talking to somebody, and he told our other best friend, I like her again. And then he told me. And then, foolishly enough, I left the person I was talking to for him. And do you think I stayed talking to him? No, it was like a few days. Like, he wanted to pop out and everything. And I was like, oh, clutching my pearls, because what do you mean? Like, you want to post me and we just... And I told him, I was like, no, I can never trust you again. I can't. We're never gonna happen again. You dogged me bad. You dogged me bad. Like, you played me bad. Because he did, y'all. Like, he did. I didn't go into all that, but he played me bad, multiple times. Like, I'm talking about ghosting me, leaving me to talk to other girls just for those other girls to play in his face and come back and tell me about it. Like, that type of bad. I said, no, I can't. I will never trust you again. Like, that was like my last time, like, even trying with him. And I think the whole time I low-key knew, like, it's not for you. And to this day, he still, like, tries to get boys not to talk to me. He still, like he tried to get the guy I'm talking to now. Like, he tried to make me think differently about him and all of those things. And I was just like, are you cool? Like, you're my dog. Like, we were, and I think the worst part about it is we were like friends before, and like we ruined all the friendship for that. For nothing. Literally for nothing. We ruined it for nothing. Like, we was cool as cucumbers. And you know, like, I feel like at a certain point in like middle school, and maybe even high school for some people too, like, when you have a good connection with somebody, you just automatically think you have to like them. Like, you think you like them. You think y'all work as a couple. No. Sometimes just good friendships exist, and you need to leave it as that. Because the way, like, me and him could still be close to this day if none of that happened. Like, so much weird stuff went on. He played me. Then I did him, and then it was just too much. It was just too much. And it ruined everything. So, life lesson, Buki. Not everybody is for you just because y'all vibe and y'all like da. But yeah, that's just like the little story time about me and his girl were the same guy, and I took him. And then I didn't even want him. How funny is that? But anyways, I hope that was a cute little story time for y'all. It wasn't that long. It's not as long as the other one. But yeah, see you guys next time.